Welcome to this explainer. Okay, listen, I am incredibly excited to get into this topic today because honestly, it's something that is absolutely changing lives right now. Here's the reality. Right at this very moment, there are people making money every single day using absolutely nothing but their smartphone. I mean, really think about that for a second. They have zero office space, zero expensive equipment, no high-end laptops, no fancy studio gear, literally just the device sitting in their pocket, an internet connection, and the right strategy. So today, we're going to break down exactly how this is happening. We'll be focusing specifically on three highly accessible ways you can build alternative income streams right here in Zambia. And, I just want to pause right here and ask you to really look at this question. Why not you? Seriously, why not? Look, we all spend hours scrolling, consuming content, watching what everyone else is doing. But making that shift from a passive consumer to an active creator and earner is just a matter of changing your mindset and applying some basic skills. Even if you're a complete beginner, like absolutely no background in tech or digital marketing, the barrier to entry has literally never been lower. So keep this question in the back of your mind as we go through the rest of this explainer today. All right, let's dive into this. Our roadmap for today covers three really straightforward paths. First, we'll look at AI services. Second, we're covering social media management. And third, we'll explore freelancing. Let's kick things off with our first opportunity. Way one, AI services. Okay, so this is arguably the most immediate opportunity available to you right now. We constantly hear about artificial intelligence, but how do you actually monetize it from your phone, right? Well, think about the local businesses around you here in Zambia, from that neighborhood bakery to the really busy local car wash, or maybe a clothing boutique. They have this continuous, everyday need for content. They need engaging captions for their posts, professional CVs typed up, promotional posters, basically a steady stream of digital content just to stay relevant. The demand is totally there, but they often lack the time or the technical know-how to do it themselves. And that is exactly where you step in. The workflow is so simple. Step one, use completely free, highly accessible AI tools directly on your phone. Think ChatGPT for text and Canva for design. Step two, because you're leveraging AI, what used to take hours now allows you to create high-quality content in literally minutes. Need a week's worth of Facebook captions for that bakery? ChatGPT can generate that instantly. Need a clean, professional flyer for the car wash? Canva has templates you can customize right on your screen. And then step three, you charge clients for that finished product. You're basically just bridging the gap between their business needs and the power of these AI tools. Now, you might be thinking, is one flyer really going to make a difference? Well, it's a volume game. You might look at the fee for a single flyer or a few captions and think the payment looks kind of small. But look at the equation. Small individual clients plus multiple clients every single month equals real, sustainable monthly income. If you're producing content in just minutes, your capacity to take on multiple clients is huge. It all adds up incredibly fast. Let's move right along to our next big opportunity. Way two, social media management. So this addresses a massive pain point specifically in the Zambian market right now. Think about how many local shops, hardware stores, and service providers have finally realized, hey, we need to be online. But setting up a page is just step one. Actually managing it, that's a completely different story. It's like night and day. Consider the struggling local business. We all know this business, right? They have a Facebook page, maybe they posted once back in 2022, and they simply don't know how to grow it. They are losing out on an enormous amount of potential customers. Now, compare that to a managed business. This business has consistent, engaging posts. When a customer messages them, they get quick WhatsApp replies. They run timely promotions. The managed business is alive, it's interacting, and most importantly, it's making sales. Your opportunity is to be the person who transforms that struggling business into the managed business, and you do it all directly from your smartphone. You help them create those posts, reply to direct messages, and manage their WhatsApp business accounts. And here is the crucial point. Businesses are absolutely willing to pay monthly for consistent support. They don't want to worry about their social media. They just want to focus on running their day-to-day operations. So by taking that burden completely off their shoulders, you become an invaluable asset to them. You provide the consistency they lack, and in return, you secure a reliable recurring monthly revenue stream for yourself. It's just a perfect win-win. All right, now let's expand our horizons even further with way three, freelancing. So once you've actually mastered creating content or managing social media locally, you aren't restricted to just your immediate geographic area. Freelancing allows you to take the exact same digital skills you've just developed and offer them to a massive global market. Platforms like Fiverr and Upwork are essentially these huge digital marketplaces where clients from all over the world go to hire talent. And we're talking about highly in-demand skills here. Writing, graphic design, video editing, research, digital marketing, and honestly, a ton of other services. If a business somewhere in the world needs a task done digitally, they are hiring freelancers to do it. The demand for global talent is absolutely massive, and you can compete for these jobs using the exact skills you're already developing. And here is the absolute core takeaway of everything we've been discussing today. You can start learning these skills right from your phone. That is the beauty of this digital era we're living in. You do not need to wait until you can afford some costly laptop to start upskilling. The tutorials, the tools, the platforms, everything you need to learn video editing, copywriting, or research is fully accessible through that little screen you hold in your hand every single day. Which brings us to our final and definitely most important phase: building your digital skills. Knowing about these three pathways, AI services, social media management, and freelancing, that's powerful. But knowledge alone doesn't actually generate income. It requires a fundamental shift in how you view the technology sitting in your pocket. I absolutely love this quote, and it really serves as the perfect anchor for our time today. Read this with me. The internet is no longer just for entertainment. It's becoming a place to learn, build skills, and create income. That right there, that's the ultimate mindset shift. If you stop seeing your phone as just a tool to watch funny videos or endlessly scroll through social feeds, and you start seeing it as a portable university and a gateway to the global economy, your entire world opens up. The internet is a tool for creation and earning. So here are your marching orders to actually make this happen. Number 1, start with one skill. Seriously, don't overwhelm yourself trying to learn Canva design, video editing, and ChatGPT prompting all in the exact same afternoon. Pick just one that interests you. Number 2, practice every day. Consistency is what separates the successful earners from the dreamers. 10 minutes of practice a day is way better than 0. And number 3, if you want to dive deeper and discover even more structured ways to make money online, you can unlock premium lessons today to really accelerate that learning curve. So I want to leave you with this final provocative thought. You know the opportunities now, you know you have the equipment right there in your hands, so which skill will you start practicing today? Don't wait for the perfect moment or the perfect office setup. The digital economy is moving incredibly fast, and there is a place in it for you. Pick a skill, pull out your phone, and start building your future. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I seriously cannot wait to see what you create.